10 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle. "30 seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Stupendous! That'll take the wind from their sails.
We say no. The wages of fear.
Denied!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Denied! Regeneration!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Slippery when
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Dragons.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Bloodbath.
Sound. Double kill.
So much blood.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Mega kill. Triple kill.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Get over it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ah, there she blows!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Shadows take
Denied.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Whoa, what'd I miss? scars me.
Death can never come too soon.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Looking for me?
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
A lapse in vigilance.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
You manage to rupture anyone, the second you hook him, that person is dead.
Dire's middle tower
And you can
has
force
been
people to
denied.
stand still to just give up, get another flash heap to make him scale to the late game better. Meanwhile, at least the lower dance managed to push down one tower. Middle tower got denied by the patch here. And Empire's farming strat. I wonder how long they can keep themselves in the game with it, but right now they're managing to push back all the advantages that Empire is gaining with all the kills the Bloodseeker is making them. So far this game going really steadily for Empire in terms of how they just respond to out of our league, formerly known as Valkyrie for those who feel the need to constantly ask it in the chat. And now on the top lane, we're gonna see a two-man ganking squad run into a four-man ganking squad. Mirana ultimate committed, but nobody's gonna chase. Everybody seems to be backing off, which means in the end, Drow Ranger just got more space to farm, sitting at an incredible almost 120 last hits, 13 minutes in the game. This Drow could. If she keeps farming like that, it's gonna be 10 lasts a minute. Pretty damn amazing. Already hitting for 200 physical damage, level 11, sitting at 2,900. This Drow is just so insanely farmed. Even though the rest of Team Empire keeps on fighting non-stop. Also, that was a beautiful play there from IO. Just as the gang squad is coming in, IO is gonna relocate out, bring the Drow to safety, sacrificing himself, but he doesn't care. He actually got a haste rune, maybe ensuring his escape, doing the hook, and Iposhka, what an amazing player, getting away there, being camped by 4 people and managing to get out of there. Which means not only did IO just save Drow Ranger's life and
Dire's
farming,
middle tower is under attack.
he also managed to survive himself, didn't even have to be a sacrificial lamb, and that means Empire are now dragging the game back in their favor in an amazing fashion.
Dire's top tower is under
Out of our
attack.
league had a huge advantage where they had the Bloodseeker ripping through people, but
top tower
Drow
has
should be
fallen.
fat enough to take on Bloodseeker add-on, and that's a 3,800 almost. We might just see Drow going for a Divine here, even though I think that's highly unlikely. Alright, Patch will get interrupted by Bane. Here we go. Starter will get hit by a boat. Bloodright will place him off as the Cure ult isn't earlier. Stone's Spirit meanwhile going on Igman on Mirana. Igman will be going down here. It seems, however, will hit the floor first. Bane has to finish off Mirana, and Stone's Spirit getting out of it as well. Meanwhile, Drow on the back line of the fight, teleporting out to continue to farm somewhere else. And I mean, most pro players who coach will tell anyone they coach that one thing a hard carry has to do is think, where can I get farm? The entire early game, don't think about what can I do to help my team, you just think, where can I get as much farm as possible? And that's exactly what Lower Dance is doing right now. He's just playing for that net worth and value gain. And this looks like one of those insane Drow Aghanims builds. Maybe we'll see Mjolnir coming in for the Drow. That of course is one way of increasing her damage output a great deal, especially for the middle game. The mid game, I mean. And now Roche. Just look at him being melted here.
Your song has fallen into the
That's a pretty... That could have been a pretty much free roach. If everybody... Alright, there comes a pretty big blood ride. So Spirit managed to get out of there. Now all Empire needs to do is disengage. Actually, Bloodseeker looks like he's in danger. Yes, he will be going down. Bane might be traded for him as Mirana tries to... Yes, Bane hits the floor. Loadan's in a bit of trouble as well. Gets hit by the Sekiro combo. Has to walk through the fire in order to try and get back to the base. And there we go, a Loadan. So far, finally going down, but at what cost? There's now the Sekiro hitting the floor. Mirana looks like she's going down as well. Managed to get a double kill for herself here before she goes down, but still had to die eventually, and that means Stone Spirit can now pick up the Kunkka for free. Needs one. Oh my god. Kunkka surviving with but 8 health and getting out of there. Stone Spirit has no more man generating items, and that means it will not be a full team fight. It will actually be a fight in the favor of Outfire League, just because of the rubber band mechanic of that super farm throw, and Stone Spirit not quite being able to make the team fight happen here. Now we're actually going to see the revenge of the Kunkka. Never mind, both not quite latching perfectly. Spirit will get away for now. Germ Slayer will manage to kill him off, however. The Storm didn't quite get out of the rod time, but here we go, Drow Ranger coming in, and she's angry. Beautiful Nightmare to interrupt the Blade Mail and just wait for the Blade Mail to take out, and then Drow is gonna kill everybody off. That was some really awkward thing that Slara just did there. I think that was auto move with pathing issues and stuff, where you click on almost your position, but Dota thinks you're trying to walk around the trees, kind of thing, since I'm pretty sure he noticed he Bloodseeker ultimate on him and wouldn't just walk away from that kill like that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But yeah, we got an insanely farmed Aloha Dance with farming Aghanim's just to farm even more, get more gold, make money to make more money to make even more money. Seems to be the game plan here. Just look at those splitting cluster arrows. We're gonna see a beautiful scan by Out of Our League, spotting out both Drow and Io. 3-man smoke gang squad coming their way, but they managed to get under the tower, get away from that gang squad in time. Looks like Out of Our League know exactly where they're going, might stick around here, might... No, never mind, they're gonna back off actually. Meaning that Empire's game plan is still going exactly the way it needs to. They had that big messy fight where they didn't quite win, but now Drow's farm alone is carrying them onwards towards the victory, and Out of Our League are under a lot of pressure to shut down Empire's momentum, which they're gonna try now by pushing down the tower. Maybe even apply more pressure than just one tower. So far, one tower down, they're gonna get back for a bit. And yeah, looks like they're going to roam towards the bottom tower now. Team Out of Our League, they're never pinging their movements, so I have no idea what's going on in their heads, whereas with Empire, they're still pinging out. Empire is now gonna go to defend their bottom tower. They give nice clear pings for the caster to tell what they're going to do next. Mirana has finished her Aghanim chapter by now. Bloodseeker going for St. Joshua. Kunkka got an armlet, and Cut has a casual soul right. Beautiful follow-up from Sekiro on that hook. Making sure Stone Spirit cannot just kill off Putt for free. Putt gets another flash heap. There we go, Drows around it. But the lower dance doesn't care about that market difficulty all too much. Still trying to get this towards safe distance. Will not succeed, and there we go. Look at that, knocked down once again. Stone Spirit, meanwhile, zip-zapping through, killing up Sekiro. However, now he will not be able to get out of there. Will deny himself with his Bloodstone. So sad, and now Empire. They look so far ahead in their network, with Drow farming away at an insane rate. Right now, Seems like they're gonna lose their advantage at a relatively quick rate if this keeps up. Out of our league, they know how to deal with Draw Ranger really well, utilizing Bloodseeker to its full potential as well. They just surround that Draw Ranger with heroes like Pudge and Bloodseeker
Radiant's
who are
bottom tower is under
really
attack.
nasty in melee combat to make sure that even if Drow tries to run away, you can hit her. If you just get a support or someone to stand close to a Drow, that support's just gonna get gusted away and then killed by Drow. But with two people like they there surrounding the Drow Ranger, making sure she has no option of moving away to get her agility back, that's exactly how you counter her. And out of our league are doing a good job at that, which might keep them in the game till the point where they get to finish. Right now it's still gonna take a while till they're not stabilized, but should still be possible. We're gonna see a very slow and well-organized smoke gang from once again. Stone Spirit seems to be the target, however there is Bane teleporting in, so here we go. Smoke rain revealed. Stone Spirit will not get silenced by the Bloodseeker, meaning it's only 2 kills from that huge 5-man smoke gang so far, but 2 kills is more than worth it. Yeah, that's still a pretty nice net gain. Meanwhile, we're gonna see a lower dance in IO trying to red Dota down the tower with the IO ultimate. Will succeed and should be able to get out of there. Yeah, there's absolutely no response from out of our league. They're just gonna ignore that, try to apply pressure of their own. They're not gonna let Empire dictate the game anymore. And I'm really curious to whether that'll work out for them or not.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, so it looks like out of our league are going to back up, seeing that top lane is gonna get pushed in just by a couple of creeps, but still, this is a huge risk. And a lower dance now got a Shadow Blade, and I mean, Aloha can get any item he wants within a couple of minutes. Right now he just needs to hit the jungle for 1 or 2 minutes, maybe 3, and with his Aghanim's he can buy whatever he wants. This is such an incredible farming tool on the Pro Ranger. Might not be the most effective team fighting item, considering how usually an agility build is more effective, but alright, Shadowblade already paying off over there. And Aghanim's is like an improved battle fury on Draw Ranger, basically. That's how you can see it. And now Team Empire, they're really not dominating this game anymore. Right now it's just them trying to get things for free here, trying to get any objectives they can without too much trouble, but they're really avoiding those nasty big fights. Even though Team Empire were dominating for a good deal of the time here. Beautiful scan coming out. They know exactly what's going on. Meanwhile, team out of our league stuck in a bit of an awkward spot, but they know that Team Empire is gonna wrap around. Didn't quite foresee it so soon, I'm guessing, since Ingman is going in a very bad spot. However, now Aloha Dance being ran down once again. Ghostbird being chased as well. But first, we're going to see Mirana buyback immediately. German player on spot going down as well. Kira now hitting the floor. Aloha Dance turning into a huge machine gun, hitting everybody. Lara doing a beautiful job in enabling Aloha to get away. However, just look at that Blood Seeker. It's insanely fast. Bro manages to... Holy crap. I don't know how Dro did that much damage that fast. I'm guessing the starter ultimate coming into play there, but that was insane. King R now getting out.
Radiant's middle
So will
tower is under
Ghostig, and
attack.
they're all sitting in such an enclosed area. Pinning atop on each other while teleporting out. That means Empire, they're gonna get a small gold lead back thanks to that buyback, and the Rose is still up, and that's what Empire want right now. They got Storm Spirit, the really good Roche. Like, oh my god, I'm starting to sound like Donald Trump, aren't I? What I meant to say is the really good Aegis carrier.
Clear as clean water.
The game once again quieted down. German player, he went for... I like this guy. He went for Blink Dagger rather than the typical Ether Lance, because just hooks are easy to sidestep, so if you know your enemy has some skill, you should never buy Ether Lance first. You can still buy one to kind of force zoning hooks and to spam them out more, but Blink Dagger is a bit of a safe bet. And now here we go. IO ultimate bringing in the Bro Ranger. Kuka immediately hitting the floor before the fight even really breaks out. And now we get IO and Bro Ranger. IO will be going down, disabling Bro's taxi home, but she will not need a taxi. She'll just kill a Blood Seeker. And Aloha then turning on Mirana and Hero now, killing off Hero. German player trying to kill Dro here. Bane will stop him from doing so. We're gonna see Mirana escape, since it looks like Mirana got Blink Dagger by now, Ingman. But Empire, Aloha Dance is just so out of control, and Stone Spirit, he's getting a nice chunk of farm and items as well. Row with double damage. Brace yourself, Roche. This is gonna hurt, and yeah, there we go. Roche being torn to pieces.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Stone Spirit picking up the Aegis Mirana arrow, not quite connecting. And now Empire taking the lead of this game once again. The Blood Seeker, who had such a great early game, can't really do anything about this. And let's see what's gonna happen next. Everything is going way too quiet. Way too quiet for my comfort. But it looks like both teams decide to just farm up, which of course will result in Empire getting more value, because they got Aloha Dance in such an insane spot, able to farm anything he wants, whenever he wants. Meanwhile, Storm Spirit being played by G, also able to farm pretty well, and I mean, out of our league they only got Mirana in terms of like super efficient farmers, since Bloodseeker, even though he's a really strong carry-ish hero, he's never really excelled at farming, which is why not a lot of pro teams run him, and if he's ran, then in the jungle. Just look at Aloha Dance now, pushing at this insanely fast rate. Got a 10-second EKB ready. Which means Empire might just try to go for a team fight and then a high ground push. Isn't the only play here, but it's definitely a play.
Dire's middle tower is under
Alright,
attack.
there we go. Dro Ranger melting through yet another tower. Aloha Dance having the game of his life. He just stopped attacking the tower.
Dire's
Just-
middle tower has fallen.
I don't know why, maybe waiting for the creeps so that, yeah, I think it was just waiting for the creeps here so you can remove high ground protection more safely. Bro? Aww! I am actually in time for a save, rescuing Bro's life. He is gonna go down, but he got the Aegis. That means Shakiro is about to die, if they have protection at least. Never mind, both perfectly latching, hitting Stone Spirit once again. He'll be going down, 44 seconds. Not too many blood sometimes, but a lower damage back, get revenge for his Stone Spirit. Nobody dares to disable him from having his 1 million bazillion free intelligence and mega kill, double kill for this Drow Ranger.
Dire's middle tower
Making
is under attack.
perfect use of his rather unconventional route of items. And Empire, they are not gonna go and push high ground for whatever reason. They might just want to play it safe, seems to make sense. They just managed to draw out such a huge lead. Biggest lead of the game so far in favor of Empire just by having a lower dance. I mean, the thing with Empire is they got a Storm Spirit, which is great for taking out squishy spellcasters in a fight, and they got a Drow Ranger, which is great for taking out anything in the fight as long as there's nobody to run her down. So we'll have Storm Spirit zip zap through the fight. They managed to go on him twice like they did. They have no more tools to get rid of the Drow Ranger, so out of our league they need more effectiveness in removing those two big core heroes, since if any one of them is standing, they're in a lot of trouble. Meanwhile, Mirana seems to be going for a shotgun build here with the Ethereal Blade. Bloodseeker still hasn't managed to finish up his BKB. Still, Kunkka going for crits and a Blink Dagger. Kiro got nothing going on, and German player, he has everything he needs. His only struggle is that Pudge doesn't quite carry enough momentum. I mean, the hooks are mostly on point, but he has the Stone Spirit who can point, click, zip, zap away if he's turned in the right direction, or zip zaps in the direction he's already turned it. You cannot ult him. Impossible if both players are equally fast to out-tempo Stone Spirit who tries to ult away. Also, this Stone Spirit loadout is pretty awesome.
Shadows take
It's one of the only two there are, I know, but I don't see it a lot in my pubs, so I really appreciate this. Alright, we're gonna see Slardar eating a blood right. Secret ultimate, middle of the Drow range, making sure people can run at her to disable her agility, but gonna see Stone Spirit in a assuming a defensive position to save Drow Ranger. Drow just chilling, standing still, just look at that true fast first class combo. Not quite enough to bring Drow down. Stone Spirit dodging the arrow expertly. Now, Bloodseeker in a bit of dangerous position. However, first of all, Slardar will get nuked down by the Mirana, and it looks like out of our league are still chasing. Drow at lifesteal, she could turn around right now. Maybe she's still... Oh my god!
Killing speed.
IO save being countered by an X marks the spot. That X marks the spot. Single-handedly winning the team fight for out of our league, and by that chase they also managed to get in a really comfortable position, push down at least one other tier 2 tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Stone Spirit though, zip-zapping him, killing Bloodseeker, zip-zapping out again. Might not be able to zip-zap out all the way, but even if he dies for that one, he has Bloodstone, should be fine, and actually with Bane, Stone Spirit will be able to live here.
Touché!
This game seems to be going on for a while. If both teams keep doing what they're doing now, maybe the next Roche spawn will change things up a little bit, but we still gotta wait. We still gotta wait for that one.
Haha!
Yeah, both teams have resumed farming. Drow Ranger now got a Mandastyle, which will be most useful for purging of debuff. Sadly, there is nothing Drow could buy against Bloodseeker Ultimate, at least not as far as I know. Except for maybe a Blink Dagger to step blink, to like do the step blink trick, but that's really hard to pull up. You need to know exactly the maximum range of Blink Dagger.
Looking for me?
And it looks like the two teams are about to clash way before Roche spawns. Mirana is gonna go forward, just gonna do her little defensive trick with the X marks the spot, clear wave, get back to safety. Yeah, now the teams made visual contact. They know the positions of the others, and it looks like they're gonna revolve around the Roche, which still has some respawn time left, so... Alright, out of our league is gonna smoke up.
Vanish!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Over here!
And at this stage of the game, both teams have to stay grouped up. Have to stay as close to each other as possible, and we're going to see Empire smoke up as 5 now, maybe going into the Roche pit. And what Empire could do is they could just sit around somewhere around the Roche pit where there's no vision or really hard to get vision, and just wait it out for out of our league to come towards them. They're gonna try that here now, but there is vision for out of our league. As well as Scout Arrow connecting to the Storm Spirits. 5 seconds down the Storm Spirits. You're gonna see Bud come in to hook him. IO safe committed. This is gonna be the opening of the team fight. Rogue eating a boat to the face. Starter coming in, stunning up almost everybody. Beautiful guts there, Finn Bloodseeker for rupturing Drogue. Quite yet, and now Drogue gets ruptured. All she can do is stand still, wait for Blade to wear up. Beautiful butt hook, driving Drogue even lower, but Drogue at least kills the spot. That's 2 for 2 trades so far. Definitely in the favor of out of our league, and it looks like everybody's gonna go disengage. And with that, we're gonna see Roche respawn. Perfectly timed in favor for out of our league.
Illusion?
No Drogue
Radiant's
means no
top
Roche
tower
to be
is
taken
under
here
attack.
for Team Empire.
I could have hit Rochelle with my eyes closed.
And this is gonna be third Roche of the game, meaning we're gonna see cheese. And with that cheese, we might actually see out of our league become the aggressor for a change. Right now, they've been playing more or less defensively, just waiting for Empire to run at them, and Empire are now slowly losing their advantage. Almost completely lost it actually after that previous fight, so... Now it's up to out of our league to become the aggressor. Alright, looks like both teams are gonna walk past each other for now. Seems they both had the great idea of pushing down their own off lane. let's see if either one backs out. I think that if team out of our league is gonna commit for the push on the bottom tower,
The prize is mine.
we're gonna see Empire pull through for an instant bait push, but it looks like instead out of our league are coming back to defense, so we in for a long game, boys. So far, draw just Manta pushing the tower bit by bit. Bloodseeker is actually in a really awkward position, but Empire doesn't have vision to quite realize that they're starting to see it now that Bloodseeker isn't running anywhere, not completely acting like Red and Cheese, just farming up his lane. But now that they realize he's alone, it's too late to pursue. Oh, that's gonna be a tier 2 tower taken for free by out of league. Stone Spirit, however, starts to play some red Dota. Try and push in. Takiro just committing a casual defensive farming ultimate Grow Rage meanwhile sending 4 for illusions to push out yet another lane, and this is gonna be an insanely long game if both teams keep this up. I'd much favor an all-out clash followed by, I don't know, a team-wide buybacks, yet another all-out clash, and then GG for either side right now, just because these teams got almost critical mass. Right now it's actually fun to see them clash. The gold bunch is in a really interesting position, but it looks like we're gonna be in for even more farming and the teams walking around each other. Kunkka just enjoying his little X marks the spot double safety. I mean, X marks the spot is great to keep you or your teammates safe when trying to push out a lane, but so is a Manta, and now Aloha. Come on guys, push! Push for the love of God. First game of Empire, I would have loved to see go late game, because Empire had such an interesting draft, and it would have been so interesting to see Empire versus KAIPI in a super long game. Now that we're gonna get a super long game, it's gonna be one of these games where nobody fights.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Yet another tier 2 tower pushed down for free by out of our league, while Empire's just trying to push out all the lanes equally except for the one that out of our league is pushing, and that means Empire will not be able to get back their huge advantage anytime soon. Instead, they're just gonna be on the defensive side. Meanwhile, out of our league also just defending their own side of the map. How long has it been since we had the last kill, actually? Well, seems to me to be, realistically speaking, about 6 or so minutes ago. Maybe 5. But Lower Dance, he looks to be in fighting shape. Now finished building a link as well. Meanwhile, we're gonna see Bane in a really weird spot. So Spirit ratting it out while the last tier 2 will fall on siege to Mirana and Bloodseeker. That's actually building a Soul Curse meanwhile. And that means that Empire now is gonna have a bit of trouble defending against this huge pushing speed.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, we got this Clara go in. Shotgun flying from Mirana. that's about it. Since Slaughter has played male, Mirana does not want to commit for that kill. We're gonna see a base race here. Roraid and Io actually get themselves Medirex. Now Bloodseeker trying to get Medirex for his team as well. We're gonna see Stoneberg kill up German player. The Medirex have fallen here, but this fight does not look too good. Oh my god, lucky dash on Bloodseeker, preventing him from teleporting out. And that means Bloodseeker down for 80 seconds without buyback. Io ultimate, luckily for a team out of our league committed, at least to the range track still standing for Team Empire, so they actually got a bit of an advantage. 2 racks for the price of 1 and 60 more seconds on the Bloodseeker respawn timer without a buyback. Slow Spirit now just sniping up Kunkka. He's able to kill almost anyone solo right now. Bloodseeker seems to be the only one he could have some trouble with. And we're gonna see a lower dance pushing down the middle lane, looking for at least another lane of racks. Everybody's down for quite a while for team out of our league. At least the heroes who are down still got a long time remaining. Mirana, perfect timing on keeping herself alive. Snow Spirit got a link here, saving him from the ultimate. Throw Ranger hitting like freaking machine gun. Just look at that insane damage, especially with the Sara ultimate. Now the Cure being murdered as well.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
This might be GG. Mirana buying back, Touch buying back. 5 more seconds on the Bloodseeker, but
Barracks are under
2 racks taken care of to a lower dance. Tried to use Samantha to interrupt the Mirana stun arrow, didn't quite succeed. So he'll get stunned up, but there is no way they can go on him. Alright, now a lower dance being gone by the Bloodseeker with Bloodseeker ultimate. He doesn't give a shit about the rupture anymore. He says he'll just turn and fight. Walk around as he pleases. Got an Io to heal himself up, as well as a ton of health. Good deal of armor. This throw siege tank.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Mirana going down again. This is GG.
Dire's top
I'm not gonna deny it. This is GG. Not even because out of our league played bad or anything. They couldn't scale. They couldn't scale this late in the game. But eventually falls off. Same with Mirana, and that's a risk. But if you pick a really momentum-based fighting draft like this one, you're kinda hoping to